Hi, readers. Like you, I have been home reading a lot lately. And I have been keeping track of my reading in a reading log. But a reading log is only useful if you stop every once in a while and reflect on your growth as a reader. So that is what we are going to be doing today. Today, we are going to become the bosses of our own reading by creating goals for ourselves. How do we do this? Well, today I want to teach you that strong readers create reading goals by reflecting on their reading logs and then coming up with specific plans to achieve it. This is really important because goals, whether they're in reading or anything, help us stay motivated to get better at something. Let me show you what I mean. I want to show you the reading log that I've been using over the past few weeks. And you can see here, I have the day that I'm reading, the book I'm reading, the number of pages, the number of minutes, and then I kind of rate myself on how focused I am. Well, I've been looking at the number of pages, and you can see that for the most part, I have like around 30 pages. Sometimes I have a lot of pages more, but lots of 20s, but mostly on average, I'd say I read about 30 pages a day. Well, I'd really like to read more. And I'm thinking I could create a goal for myself to read more. So, what I need to do now is think of a plan to help make that happen. And that plan must be specific and easy to attain. So, if I'm reading about 30 now, I think I could read about 35 every day. And then, let's see, here's my book. Let's say I'm on page 241. I put a post-it here to mark 35 pages. And then I was thinking to help me do that, I might put in some stopping points. I'm putting in 3 stopping points. So every few pages, I'm going to allow myself to stop, take a little break, maybe get a glass of water, maybe run to the bathroom, maybe do 5 jumping jacks, or maybe if I don't need a break, just keep on reading. But I'm allowing myself the time to take a break to make sure that I can keep on reading for those 35 pages. So my goal is to read more pages every day. And my plan is to read 35 pages a day and give myself 3 focus breaks. Do you see what I did? I came up with a goal and then I thought about how can I achieve it? Well, that goal was all about how much I want to read. But perhaps you have a goal of deepening the understanding of what you're reading. Like, what if you're reading a book and there's so many characters you just can't keep track and you get so confused? Or maybe you're reading about a topic that you've never learned about before and it's just too much and you're confused and you don't know what you're reading so much. What can you do in these circumstances? Well, you can give yourself a goal. Maybe your goal is to deepen your understanding, but how are you going to do that? I want you to pretend that you are reading a book and you just can't keep track of the characters. What could be a specific plan for you to help you make sure that you are really able to understand what's going on in the text by keeping track of those characters? You may pause the video right now and take a moment to think, how can I keep track of characters as I go? Well, I was thinking, and maybe you had this idea too, is maybe I could continue to keep that idea of stopping points, and I could stop every time I'm introduced to a new character. And I could write the new character down on the post-it or in my reader's notebook and give a little description. So my goal would be to keep track of new characters And my plan is to stop and jot down new characters in my reading notebook as soon as they're introduced. In here, like, here's the character, and then I write a description. Or maybe you have a goal of asking more questions. And your plan is that you could pick 3 different stopping points and ask a question each time you get to that stopping point. Or maybe you are having a hard time remembering what you read. So maybe before you start reading, you pick 4 different stopping points, or every 5 pages, or at the end of each chapter, and you stop and you write down what you read, or you reread. Do you see what we're doing? We're coming up with a goal that is just right for us, and we're thinking of a specific plan to help us get there. Readers, it's now time for you to go and create your own goals and plans. And remember that everybody's goals are going to be different because we are all reading different things and growing as readers in our own way. And it's important for you to think, what do I need to work on right now? How much I'm going to read? Or how can I deepen my understanding of what I'm reading? So I wish you great luck, and I cannot wait to hear about the goals that you are coming up with. And don't forget that your brain is a muscle, and the more that you stretch it, the more it will grow and become stronger and stronger every day. Take care, readers, and thank you for joining me today.